Danielle wrote into the show because she says her family has yet to recover from her sister Wendy's wedding day because it was a disaster. Almost 8 years ago, when she claims their mother, Janet, acted like a, quote, complete lunatic.
She threw a tantrum that night. She carried on by slamming doors and having arguments in hallways.
Now, Danielle and Wendy say this was just one of the many moments of trauma and chaos their mom has caused in their lives.
During my childhood, my mother was absent, checked out, and neglectful. There were arguments, a lot of physical fighting.
Janet, this was her wedding day.
Wendy says, you're the one that walked away. You take no accountability. You ruined it. You are toxic.
I think for one day, you would be able to look at your daughter and say, I am not going to ruin her wedding.
I got married 7 years ago. My mother threw a tantrum.
I had a total meltdown. There was no excuse for that meltdown, but there were circumstances that led up to it.
Let me stop you right there. That's not an apology. That's... Well, joining us virtually is Danielle. So thanks for joining us, Danielle.
Thank you for having me. It's such an honor to be back here.
Well, it's good to see you. So we had a very interesting time when you were here, and your mother, well, she had a hard time hearing some things, to be sure. But I'm more interested in you. So what's been the biggest change for you since we saw you last?
I didn't walk away with an amazing relationship with my mom, but I did walk away with the security in who I am and in my story, and knowing that it doesn't matter if she denies it.
I'm so glad to hear all of this, and keep us up to date.
Yes, thank you.
All right. We first met Chase 4 years ago. He was angry, having panic attacks, and even choked his psychiatrist. Take a look.
My son Chase was born a happy, healthy child. Chase is a quadruplet. 3 days into college, he tried marijuana for the first time and had a severe panic attack. The last year has been the year of hell.
Chase jumped up and grabbed a hold of his doctor's neck.
Just choked him, and I was so furious because he was sending me to the hospital.
You threw a mentally unstable kid out on the streets.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
You're calling your father a loser?
Because he threw me out on the streets.
He's been hospitalized 8 times. There are some real key terms here: other specified, unspecified, unspecified, which means we don't know what the hell's going on. And since we don't know, let's just throw a bunch of pills at it and see what happens. Forget Dr. Phil, dad to dad. You want to help your boy.
Yes, I do.
It's been a while since we talked.
Oh, yeah.
So what's happened since I saw you last?
Well, I have been off of all psychiatric medications for around 3 years now.
Yeah, man. I did not like the fact that they were throwing so much medication at you without a clue what the hell was going on.
Honestly, I can't believe that that was me. It was really sad because I was pushing away the people who loved me and supported me the most.
Yeah, and you've gone back to school.
I only have one more class and I'll have my associate's degree. I would have never thought I would be back in school.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.